Welcome back, everyone. My name is Ember, and today we are continuing our One Piece journey with Volume 14. This one covers chapters, let's see, chapters 118 through 126. So this is right, it starts with Luffy's fight with Dory, and it ends with, where does it end? It ends with, Luffy, Mr. Three's little house of wax kind of trick, and then Luffy kicks the shit out of him. Not a whole lot on well, there was most of this volume was most of the stuff I have to say is very like power centric. So like this was a very heavy battle section of the series with a lot of really surprisingly creative stuff being done. I mentioned in the previous video that I was disappointed that Mr. Five and Miss Valentine got yeeted out of the series so quickly, and this Oda seemed to agree because they are back for this one. They come back with the Boom Boom fruit and the Kilo fruit powers. Again, being super interesting and making for some really fun action scenes. I especially like Miss Valentine's Kilo power. Just the playing with weight. It's such a cool concept to me. I just like it a lot, and the way she essentially tortures Usopp at one point by just sitting on him and gradually increasing the weight. Brutal and also kind of cool. So, liked that. And we also get even more devil fruit powers. We got the number 3 with the wax fruit, where you can just make wax and creates some really cool. It creates some really cool battle sequences, and also just really cool staging too. Like this candelabra thing just looks so fucking cool. So, and we got that, and then we got Miss Golden Week. Also, I like that with the naming convention, they've switched from just days of the week to holidays. So that's kind of fun. But Miss Golden Week's power with the paint, that was a really interesting one. It was a very smart power, which made it which is Luffy's kryptonite, essentially. And he has to be smacked out of it. So, interesting rebuttal to Luffy's pure brute force tactics. And yeah, just generally very entertaining power dynamics, how these powers play off of each other, really interesting. So I like that Oda is just able to come up with these weird powers that are also really versatile and fun to watch. So and also fun to play off of, like when number 3 or Mr. 3 binds Luffy's feet together with the wax. Luffy just turns it into a hammer and just fucking starts hitting stuff with it. So that was kind of cool. Very adaptable power, both for him and for other people. So liked that. Not a whole lot to say story-wise for this volume. Again, it's mostly action, but there was the bit with the ale exploding in Dory's stomach, and then the volcano goes off again, so he has to go back to fighting Broggy, even though he's severely injured, and he dies, I guess. Yet, there haven't been a lot of named character deaths in One Piece so far, but that so when one actually does, like, you'll get like the randos who get knocked off, but it's named characters rarely seem to die so far. But yeah, it looks like Dory's dead. Because he was dishonored, or well, not because, but he was dishonored through and just completely thrown off his game by number 5. I keep saying number 5 instead of Mister for these numbers. Like, I don't know. I guess I got kids next door on the brain or something. But Mr. 5 making the ale blow up in his stomach. Oh, that was another interesting dynamic with Mr. 3. He's a very fun villain in that he thinks very highly of himself and how clever his schemes are, and that he purposely uses their honor against them in order to make his plan succeed. So, really interesting villain for them to fight. I like that. But yeah, and again, going back to what I said in the last video about just this massive fixation on honor and duty, and just this very macho, manly kind of aura, like, and the despair that seeps out when you realize that your honor has been shamed. We see it with Dory and Broggy and Luffy too. So, yeah, it's fun. I feel like I had some kind of complaint about this one. I can't remember what it was. Whatever. Yeah, this one's a bit of a short vlog today, I guess. Again, not a whole lot to say narratively, other than the leaning into the honor thing again. So, yeah, that's all I have to say today. Maybe we'll have more to say tomorrow. Or maybe these vlogs will just, like, get continuously shorter. Who knows? Maybe I'm just getting faster at delivering this stuff. Who knows? But in any case, that's all for now. Be sure to like and subscribe if you liked this and want to see more. And go ahead and leave a comment down below about what you thought, or if you have any suggestions on how to improve content or new content to do in the future. My name is Ember, and I'll see you next time.